Hello, I'm Sai, and today we're going to be reviewing the NuWave Nutri-Pot digital pressure cooker. And Chilla's going to be doing the main demo for us here in a minute because she uses it the most. We've had it for a good while now, so we've got lots of experience. I just want to show you the basics of how to operate it. You have a number of different buttons on here for fish, chicken, poultry, soup, etc., including rice and beans. And you can use those settings by just clicking on the setting and then saying start or stop if you want to stop it. Let's go ahead and have a look with Chilla here to see how it works. So here's Chilla, and she uses the Nutripot more than me. So we are going to let her just give us a quick demo, and I'll show you real quick. We have in this pot some chicken, a whole chicken with the giblets and everything, and we are going to go ahead and put it into the NuWave Nutri-Pot. And Chilla is going to show us how we're going to cook it, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's done. But we've got some filtered water here, 2 cups. Is that the normal amount that you would add?
Yes, I would add about 2 cups to the chicken, to the whole chicken.
And so we're just going to look in here and see what that looks like. And you can see the water is kind of coming up. We don't need to cover the chicken. We just want it to steam it really well. And how do you put that lid on?
The lid goes on super easy. You just find this little bumpy, the smaller bump, not the big bump, and then you slide it in here. So
Okay.
you slide it in there, then you close it, then it locks the lid in.
All right, so I know that we have all these settings on here, and I know that you generally don't use the settings, but you have tried them before, right?
Yes.
But you like to set the timer manually. So let's just say somebody wanted to cook this chicken without doing it manually, without putting their own time in, then what would they do?
They would find the poultry button and say start. Now it's preheating, then according to the time for the poultry setting, it will be done.
Okay, that sounds good, but you don't do it that way, so can you show us what you would do? Because
Yes.
you like to cook it longer?
I usually like to use the timer function here. And
Okay.
then use the plus and minus signs to program my own time. I always use my own time. I just like it that way. And then I hit the start button.
And you go for an hour and 15 minutes with chicken?
Yes.
Okay, and as far as rice goes, would you use the same amount of water as you would use if you were cooking in a pressure cooker?
Yes, absolutely.
And the same for beans or anything else?
For everything.
What is special about the NuWave Nutri-Pot? What makes it better than cooking with a pressure cooker, for example?
Then I can leave it here. I don't have to worry about the stove to be on. And once it's done, it keeps everything warm for 4 hours. I have 3 kids, so they are coming in and out of the kitchen. They can just serve themselves whenever they are hungry. I don't have to be here. It doesn't involve the stove.
And once it has cooked, we know that this pin right here is going to be raised up, and that means that the steam is full, and we don't want to open it up right then. We actually can't open it up as long as that pin is up. So if we just wait for it to manually drop, how long does that take?
I would say 20 to 30 minutes.
If we were to want to make it drop ourselves, then how would we do that?
You just push on the steam release button here. That will lift this little thing up, button up, and that releases the steam right away.
And we know that there is one flaw with this, and that is that when the steam comes out, it kind of like can make a lot of water go onto the countertop.
Yes,
So
so you want to control how much you push down on the steam release button.
all right, and we don't want to put our fingers over the top of where the steam's coming out because
No,
it's gonna,
really hard.
and the steam comes out right here. Okay, and otherwise just wait about 20 minutes after it's finished cooking, after the timer goes off, then it's ready to go. Well, thank you so much for showing us.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and open up the NuWave Nutri-Pot and see how well it cooked the chicken. But I do want to point out that this pin that needs to drop before you can open it up, it did take closer to 40 to 60 minutes for it to drop, not 20. Let's go ahead and open it up. We're just going to lift it up like this here, and you can see the chicken inside here. This leg here just popped right off when I moved it around a little bit, so you can see the flesh of the back just comes off like it's nothing. Just wanted to show that to you. I hope you enjoyed this review of the NuWave Nutri-Pot digital pressure cooker, 6-quart size. If you did like this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll look forward to seeing you next time.